Hello.
Hi.
There's one recommendation is that today we're going to move a little bit of energy, and it's always good to have like a glass of water near you because it just helps with the integration and it's just a good thing to have. And that's basically all you need.
So I just wanted to give, and before you start, Danny, a little mini introduction. I think we met through Instagram, if I'm not wrong, that
I
you
did. I wrote you an email, like a cold email saying, "Hey, you don't know me, but I want to like offer you something because I think you're really cool."
Exactly. And I get a lot of offers on Instagram, and so I just totally use my intuition on picking the people to respond to, and certainly the ones to meet up with. And the hit I got on you was just pure light, and it was really interesting, you guys, because the first thing that Daniela and I worked on was more of like a Dharma reading, like your soul's purpose,
Yeah.
and she was taking it from a very life coach point of view, which I found super interesting. So,
Yeah.
um, all this to say, because now we're talking about ancestral things, which she has also helped me with. And you're a psychic medium. I think you operate in many different realms. Um, you're super connected. You're very positive. You're beaming light all the time. I'm sure you guys can all just feel her sort of very positive energy, clean, clear energy, and it's very beautiful. She lives in the jungle. We met in person in Los Angeles a couple
Yes.
years ago, maybe. A few times, and the love is real. I'm so grateful to you. I've gleaned so much incredible information, and really in the last couple months, working on my ancestral lineage has brought up so many interesting things that I kind of thought I always had dealt with,
Yeah.
whether it was like in therapy or I don't know, in your basic ayahuasca ceremony. It always seems like
Yeah.
something is coming up from the family line. And and in fact, no. In fact, there's like a lot more to do
Yeah.
there and to scoop out. And as much as so many of us are focused on past lifetimes and kind of karmic things, it was so fascinating to find out how much is actually held with this genetic lineage from this lifetime, both on the mother and father side. And so I think I will just leave it at that. And it's been very, very illuminating. And I think that's what we're all doing here in the sisterhood is like each of you, especially the teachers, are providing a different pie, a slice, excuse me, each of you are providing a different slice of the entire cosmic pie of
Mhm.
our multidimensionality. And so Daniela's is very interesting, and I'm just going to hand it over to you, beaming
Yeah.
light
Thank you
woman
so much.
from the
Thank
jungle.
you so much. It's from the jungle. Thank you so much for that introduction. I'm currently not in the jungle. I'm currently in Bogota, but I do live in the jungle in a very like special, energetic place. And I love that introduction because it has what I've been offering has been changing and evolving as I do. And the introduction for I think the shortest introduction would be I am a psychic medium. So I am somebody who can connect with different realms, with entities in different realms, with ancestors and past loved ones and your higher self on a different realm. But I wasn't always a psychic medium. I actually used to be a marketing like coach before all of this, and I was just really interested in healing, and I wanted to heal myself. I was obsessed with healing myself. Like I would pay all my salary would go to pay healers. It was my hobby, it was my everything. And about 5 years ago, I was introduced to a technique that healed or helped heal past life, and I thought it was amazing because I felt the difference when that healer did it to me. I got certified, I started doing it on myself, and then when COVID hit, I was doing the business coaching, and I just saw my clients like I felt that wasn't the thing I needed to offer anymore. I was like, finances and strategy. No, I think people need healing. And so I started offering this, and that's when my first psychic gift sort of popped open. And that was the ability to see the memories inside people's bodies that are actually creating the problems that we're facing in our lives. So most of the times when we're fighting with people, we might think it's like the problem that we're having, but 95% of that problem is really the memories that we've been carrying, not only from our childhood, but what I've realized is the memories of our ancestors that are in us, that are sort of programming to act, to react, to feel a certain way. And these are memories that we didn't live through, but we carry the energy inside. So we carry a lot of trauma inside, a lot of ancestral trauma inside. Like anything that our ancestors could not process and feel for themselves, they passed on in the lineage. And so we, at this point in time, a lot of what shows up in our relationships and with our ability, like with our gifts, with our ability to like be ourselves in the world, has a lot to do with ancestral trauma, with the things that we've inherited from our ancestors around fears of being a certain way or fears of being in a certain type of relationship. And so this has been a work that I've been discovering for myself, for my family, and for my clients for about 5 years, because it was really interesting to see that when you heal the energy in the body, the you just feel differently. You just feel tremendously differently. And so it's been like 5 years exploring and exploring how much ancestral trauma or karma do we have in us, and it's a lot. It's quite a lot. And so this is what I offer. This is what my main offer right now is to ancestral trauma to heal and all the baggage that we've inherited from our ancestors, so that we can like take their gifts, what we've inherited from them, the good side, but without the trauma. And one of the thing that I want to hone in today, and I've just been hearing it more and more from my guides, is that there's many of us that in our genes inherited psychic abilities and shamanic abilities. So abilities to connect to different dimensions, abilities to speak words into reality and make things come true just because of how we speak it, healing abilities that are multidimensional. And we're at the time where these abilities want to make a comeback because they were very accessible like 5,000 years ago. 5,000 years ago, the spirit, and I see it a lot in the jungle. The indigenous tribes were with who I work with and who I like exchange information with, they are shamans. They're connected in this way. And they have many, many like shamanic gifts. And part of what I've been seeing is that many of us, those of us who are like are sensitive, who are into the healing, who are, many of us do have these psychic abilities. They're making a comeback, but they're also covered with a lot of trauma from our ancestors who maybe had these psychic gifts and these intuitive abilities, but were persecuted, um, were hurt, were tortured from all the inquisitions, from all the religious attacks that we've been living for the last 2,000 years. So we today, on a very like practical level, we all have a lot of blocks, not only like to hear our intuition, but to trust it, to fully trust that the information that we get intuitively is truer than whatever we can get backed by science or whatever, we can access in books. And I felt this a lot of I get a message and I'm like, is this true? I don't know. I should research it more. And then it ends up being true. Um, and part of the blocks that we might have and like the non-trust of our own intuition has a lot to do with the baggage that we carry from our ancestors around feeling that it's unsafe. It's unsafe to trust our intuition. It's unsafe to be fully guided by our intuition. It's unsafe to fully trust that like God can speak through us and that this is a way that we can live in the world. And that's what I would love to offer everybody in the space today. I, we talked about it with JJ. There's like a witch wound that's like coming up for a lot of people who are very intuitive and who are walking on their path of Dharma and who are, soul-based and that want to give their best gifts in the world. A lot of it right now, we're at the time where it's coming up for us. A lot of fear around being shown with our gifts, a lot of fear about talking just through intuition is coming up. And so that is what I would love to offer you all today, including myself, So what we're going to do is we are going to do a little healing session. I'm going to connect to all of us, like the group's higher self, and ask if there's anything that we collectively can clear so that all of us can have more access to our intuition, more trust in our intuition, and have like a clearer channel of communication with that voice inside us that always knows like what to do and how to do it, right? And so with that, I would love to start immediately to get us in a place where everybody sit down and relax and breathe in and breathe out and breathe in and breathe out and breathe in one more time and breathe out. I'm going to go ahead and open up a session for all of us. Espíritu y yo somos uno y juntos trabajamos como equipo. Pido ser un canal limpio, claro y neutral de espíritu. Este trabajo se ha hecho desde la más expandida y amorosa expresión de espíritu. ¿Cuánto tiempo tomará preparar para trabajar a mi yo superior? A mí, al yo superior de todos los del grupo, a todos los del grupo. Por favor, preparar al yo superior de todos los del grupo y a mí para trabajar. Por favor, descargar toda la sabiduría, luz, conocimiento, entendimiento y verdad del universo 1 y de 3. Por limpiar los 13 cuerpos originales de programación negativo de todos los del grupo. Por favor, limpiar todos los comités espirituales de todos los del grupo, incluyéndome a mí también, para que tengan el mínimo número para la máxima eficiencia. Mi nivel de ego 0, mi nivel de neutralidad 100. All right, let's start. So the first thing that I am getting is there is a lot of pain in the womb. There's a lot of pain in the womb. What is the group's positive energy with the womb? 100%. What's our negative energy with the womb? 0%. Okay. What can we do to transform the situation? Apply violet flame. Everybody breathe in and breathe out. And breathe in and breathe out. What's the group's negative energy with the womb? 0. Okay. Is there anything else that you guys want to say? No. Okay. What is the next question? What is the group's positive energy with their intuition? What's the positive energy with their intuition? 90%. Okay. What do we need to do to transform this so that we can get it to 100%? Encode program. Break fear structures. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in, everybody. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in. Breathe out. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in. Breathe out. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in. And breathe out. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in. And breathe out. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, are there any other programs to encode? No. Okay, what is the group's positive energy with their intuition? 100%. Awesome. What's their negative energy with their intuition? 20%. Okay, how do we get it down to 0? Encode program. break fear structures. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in, breathe out. Is there anything that you guys want to say? No. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Please encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Is there anything that you guys want to say? No. Please encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Okay, what is the group's negative energy with their intuition? 0%? No, not yet. What do we need to do to transform the situation? Apply violet flame. Please apply a violet flame. Everybody breathe in and breathe out. Okay, is there anything else? Yes. Okay, what's the group's negative energy with their intuition? 0%. Okay, awesome. What is the next question? Okay, to what extent is everybody in this group trusting their intuition? 90%, 100%? No, between 90 and 100. Okay, so what can we do to transform the situation? Encode program? Yes, fear structures. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Okay. Is there anything else? Yeah. What is the group's positive energy with trusting their intuition? 0%. Okay. What can we do to transform the situation so that it's at 100%? Apply a violet flame. Please apply a violet flame. Is there anything that you guys want to say? So what they, and when I say they, I mean everybody's collective higher self is telling me is that intuition is meant to come through the body, not through the mind, but through the body. It's meant to be a felt sensation. And that's what, and there's a lot of trauma in the body, a lot of trauma in the body. Is there anything else that needs to be said? Yes. A lot of trauma that isn't really ours. It belongs to our ancestors. Do we want to know how many generations up? Is it necessary? No. Trauma that belongs to our ancestors around trusting. Is it the womb? Not the womb. Is it trusting like the energetic, like the sexual energetic centers? Yes. Okay. All right. What can we do to transform the situation? Apply a violet flame. Please apply a violet flame. Breathe in and breathe out. What is the group's positive energy with trusting the intuition, their intuition? 100%. Awesome. What is the group's negative energy around trusting their intuition? 100%. What can we do to get it down to 0%? Apply violet flame? No. Encode program? Yes. Please encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Breathe in. Is there anything that you guys want to say? Yeah. So what they're telling me is that the body is designed to hear intuition just quicker. Like the body just knows the truth. The body just knows the truth. Is there anything else? That's why when we act in a way that is not aligned with who we are, we actually get sick. Most diseases have this like emotional aspect of them. Is there anything that you guys want to say? And they're saying we're just clearing the body. Okay. Is there anything else? No. Please encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Breathe in. Breathe out. Is there anything that you guys want to say? And they're saying that everybody that connected into this call, every single one of you has a psychic shamanic gift. And there's many different types. Everybody who connected here has at least one. At least one. Okay, is there anything else? No. What is the group's negative energy with trusting their intuition? 20%. Okay. What can we do? Apply Grace Elohim. Please apply Grace Elohim. Breathe in. And breathe out. Encode program. Encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Is there anything that you guys want to say? No. Okay. Please encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Please encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Please encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Is there anything else? Do we need to drink? No. Please encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Breathe in, everybody, deep, deep, deep. And breathe out through the mouth. There we go. Please encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Is there anything that you guys want to say? Yes. So they're telling me that each and every one of you who is here inherited these shamanic abilities from your ancestors. But these powers are they're coded in trauma. They're coded in whatever your ancestors couldn't resolve around having these gifts. And so, is there anything that you guys want to say? And it's time to clear the trauma so the gift can come up and shine. Please encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Please encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Please encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Breathe in, everybody. Please encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Please encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Is there anything that you guys want to say? No. Please encode the program of soul consciousness upgrade. Anything else? Okay, what is the group's negative energy with trusting their intuition? 0, not yet. Okay, what can we do to transform the situation? Encode program. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in and breathe out. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in and breathe out. Is there anything else? No. Is there anything else? No. Okay, what is everybody in the group's negative energy with trusting their intuition? 0%. Awesome. To what extent is everybody in this group allowing trusting their intuition to manifest into their life? 100%? No, not yet. Okay, what can we do to get it to 100%? Apply a violet flame. Please apply a violet flame. So whoever is feeling a little bit dizzy or just like a lot of energy is moving or just yawning, all of that is normal. Drink a little water. Is there anything that you guys want to say? No. Please apply violet flame. Breathe in. Breathe out. Please apply violet flame. Breathe in and breathe out. Is there anything else? No. Okay. To what extent is everybody in this group allowing trusting their intuition to manifest into their lives? 100%. Awesome. What about their egos? To what extent is everybody's egos in this group allowing trusting their intuition to manifest into their life? 0%. Okay, awesome. What can we do to transform the situation and get it to 100%? Encode program. Break your structures. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. And breathe out. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, and drink water. Whoever needs to yawn or yawn, I'm getting a lot of yawning and dizziness. It's very normal. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in, breathe out. If you need, I'm getting told that if you need to move the body, just like move the shoulders and like, or move the hips or wherever needs a little bit of movement, go ahead and do that as we do this. Because we're shaking up something from the body around. Around. Do we need to know? No, not yet. Okay. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in and breathe out. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in and breathe out. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in and breathe out. Yawn. And breathe out. A lot of energy is moving. Uh-huh. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Is there anything that you guys want to say? No, not yet. Okay. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Yeah, a lot is being showing me. For some people, it's here on the shoulders. For some people, it's in the feet. Wherever is this something that I need to say? Yeah, wherever the trauma is in the lineage, that's where it's gonna like either start getting uncomfortable or the word that they're saying is getting uncomfortable. So if it's in your right shoulder, move your right shoulder and touch it and help the energy move. If it's in the foot, go ahead and like Move the foot and just move the body. Move the body. Yeah, there we go. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Please encode the program of break fear structures. There we go. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Breathe in. Now, everybody, move the shoulders. There's a lot here. And say, there we go. Shake it, shake it. Sort of like how animals do when they are chased by a predator. Shake it, shake it. All right. Please encode the program of break fear structures. Continue to shake it. If whatever needs to like move, go ahead and shake it. If you need to breathe it out, whatever you need to do, listen to your body. All right. To what extent is everybody's ego allowing, trusting their intuition to manifest into their lives? 10%. Okay, we have moved a little bit. What else do we need to do? Apply violet flame. Breathe in and breathe out. Slow movements, slow movements. Move your shoulders around and just slow move it. Stretch the nervous system so that it has space for this trauma to leave, for the old information to go. That's what they're telling me, and the new to like come forth, especially around the neck. There's a lot of stuff around the neck and our like upper back neck, feet also. Move however your body needs to move. Make space for the upgrade. There we go. Okay, to what extent is everybody's ego allowing, trusting their intuition to manifest into their lives? 90%, amazing. What do we need to do? Return, encode a positive energy? Yes, okay. What positive energy do we need to encode? Forgiveness. Okay, so what we're gonna do right now is we are going to encode a vibration, and the vibration that we're going to encode is forgiveness. For everything that our ancestors lived through, for everything that they had to suffer because they had this natural gift. And so everybody's gonna do, spine straight, sit down, and you're gonna imagine like a plate of light about 2 feet or about 50 centimeters above your head. And you're going to imagine just this ray of light that's called forgiveness, this vibration that's called forgiveness, that's gonna start coming down into your crown chakra. And it permeates your entire head, your third eye, your eyes, your ears, your entire brain, your pituitary gland. Breathe in and breathe out. The chakras in your ears. Breathe in, breathe out. And it's sort of like melting like honey, dropping this forgiveness energy all over your body, down your nose, your mouth, in the middle of your brain, in the pituitary gland. Breathe in, breathe out. In the third eye, breathe in and breathe out. Let this vibration of forgiveness just melt into your throat and permeate your throat chakra. Breathe in and breathe out. Let it permeate your shoulders as you move them a little bit, and breathe in and breathe out. Your arms up to your elbows. Breathe in and breathe out. Your hands, the chakras in your hands, because many of you here are healers. Breathe in and breathe out. Have it go all the way. This vibration cover each one of your fingers, all your 10 fingers until it points. Breathe in. Cover your entire hands with forgiveness. This is the most important because this is where most of you are channeling your abilities through the hands. Breathe in through the thumbs. Breathe out. Now go back into the throat and have this vibration of forgiveness melt into your heart, into the heart chakra and space. Breathe in, breathe out, into the lungs. Let this forgiveness just permeate your entire lungs. There's a lot of betrayal energy from the ancestors here. Breathe in, especially around with sisters. A lot of sisterhood, trauma, betrayal. Breathe in and breathe out into the kidneys where our life force is stored. Breathe in and breathe out into your sexual organs. Breathe in, creators of life. Breathe in and breathe out. Of human and energetic babies. Breathe in and breathe out. Your sacral chakra. Breathe in and breathe out. Your root chakra. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, have this vibration of forgiveness permeate your entire hips where there's so much fear that gets stuck in the hips. Oh, have it permeate every single part of the hip, and you can move a little bit your hips if you want. Just circulate them on your seat. And breathe out. Allow this vibration of forgiveness just travel down your thighs, into your knees. For those of you who have trauma around kneeling to people, you did not need to kneel. From your ancestors, permeate your knees with forgiveness. Breathe in and breathe out. Permeate the chakras on your knees with forgiveness. Breathe in and breathe out. Now move into your heels. Move them around a little bit and have this vibration of forgiveness just permeate into your heels, into your entire feet, the chakras of your feet, and every single one of your 10 toes. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Now imagine a second plate of light about 2 feet beneath your feet or 50 centimeters beneath your feet. And imagine this vibration of forgiveness just land there on this plate of light. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And as soon as this vibration of forgiveness lands in that plate of light beneath your feet, give yourself one last breath and gently open your eyes. No rush. No rush. All right, awesome. To what extent is everybody in this group's ego allowing, trusting their intuition to manifest into their lives? 100% awesome. Okay, to what extent does everybody want to trust their intuition? 0%. Okay, what do we need to do to transform the situation? Encode program? No. Apply violet flame. Please apply violet flame. Breathe in and breathe out. Is there anything that you guys want to say? No. Apply violet flame. Breathe in and breathe out. Apply violet flame. Breathe in and breathe out. Is there anything that you guys want to say? No. Apply violet flame. Breathe in. Everybody breathe in and breathe out. Is there anything that you guys want to say? So what they're clearing is the fear of using this gift. Is there anything that you guys want to say? Because these gifts are meant to be used in like the physical, practical, material world. They're not supposed to, this is not meant for somebody who wants to go up in like an ashram and live separated from the world. These are very practical gifts. So they're meant to be integrated with with what you're doing already. Okay. Is there anything else that you guys want to say? No. Okay. To what extent is everybody in the group want to trust their intuition? 100%. Amazing. What about their egos? 0%. Okay. What can we do to transform the situation? Apply a violet flame. Yes. Okay. Please apply a violet flame. Is there anything that you guys want to say? No. Please apply a violet flame. And for everybody, their gifts are going to manifest in different ways. From some, you're going to be able to tap into different dimensions and frequencies. For others, it's healing. For others, is channeling visions and creating. For everybody's very different. For everybody's very unique and very different. Okay. Is there anything else? And it's meant to merge with what you're already doing. It's meant to merge. It's just meant to be like one additional tool with what you guys are already doing. Okay, please apply violet flame. They're saying or not? No. Yes. Merge with whatever you guys are already doing. Apply violet flame. Apply violet flame. Is there anything that you guys want to say? And they're saying your body will know how to turn it on. Okay. Apply violet flame. Is there anything else that you guys want to say? Listen. Apply violet flame. You need to say something now. Apply violet flame. There we go. All right. To what extent is everybody in the group's ego want to trust their intuition? 100%. Amazing. Is there anything else that we need to do in the session to clear the energy? Yes. Okay. Do you want to give me the question? No. Okay. Somebody in the group needs to. Okay. So the collective higher self is saying that somebody in the group here has a question around trusting their intuition or about your psychic gifts. And that's what we need to clear right now. So if anybody does have a question and want to open up their microphone and just say something about anything around their intuition or around their psychic gifts or around how to use them or around the fear they have or whatever it is, go ahead and speak now. Is it just anybody? Yeah. Whoever feels like they need to ask a question, go ahead. Iris.
Yes.
Yeah. Go ahead. What's your question?
My finger was on the microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my intuition's voice sometimes is super clear, other times is either contradictory,
Got it.
other times it's difficult to connect to. Sometimes I get confused on. Sometimes it feels like there's different voices altogether.
Got it.
So, except the moments in which it's crystal clear, and sometimes it's been really crystal clear, and no doubt it's around sometimes. For the majority of time, it's my navigation, which isn't really easy for me.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Yes. Hearing your intuition clearly. That's the point. Okay. What is the group's positive energy with hearing their intuition clearly? 0%. Okay, what can we do to transform the situation so we're at 100? Apply violet flame. Please apply a violet flame. Breathe in, everybody, and drink a little bit of water. And breathe out. What's the percentage now? 10%. Okay, what do we need to do? Apply violet flame. Breathe in. And breathe out. Apply violet flame. Breathe in. And breathe out. Apply violet flame. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay, is there anything that you guys want to say? So is this just for Iris or is it for everybody? It's for everybody. It's for everybody. They're saying intuition comes easily when it's channeled through the body. So if you have a way of creating a language with your body, for example, a pendulum, where it's a pendulum, you can program it to say yes, to say no, to say if it's option A, B, or C. That way you'll get much clearer answers than just hearing it in your mind, because here we have the conscious mind. So there's just a lot of noise here, a lot of noise. I know for myself, I do this all the time. I get intuitive hits, not all, like I get intuitive hits, and then I always want to confirm just to make sure that I'm hearing correctly. And so I go ahead and ask my pendulum, is what I'm hearing correct? Is this the way to go? And your intuition is designed to always answer the questions you have. Always. So you can literally, as we're doing right now, like asking questions, and your intuition will tell you yes, no, option A, B, or C, or percentages, however you program the language to be. So for somebody, this is for everybody? Yeah, for everybody. And Iris, this is going to be a great, something like this, not necessarily a pendulum, but in my case, pendulums have been a great ally to double check and confirm intuitive hits, because it's more easily channeled through the body. And our intuition, is there anything else that you guys want to say? So what they're telling me is that intuition moves through the nervous system very easily. And so it will move the pendulum much easier than actually getting a message right here. Is there anything else? No. Okay. What is the group's positive energy with hearing their intuition clearly? 100%. Okay. What's the group's negative energy with hearing their intuition clearly? 0%. Is this correct? Yes. Okay. To what extent is everybody in the group allowing hearing their intuition clearly manifest in their life? 100%. Awesome. What about their egos? Not 100%. No, not yet. Okay, what do we need to do? Apply violet flame. Breathe in. They're just saying the body always knows. The body always knows. Is there anything else? No. Okay. To what extent is everybody in the group's ego allowing hearing your intuition clearly to manifest in their lives? 100%. To what extent does everybody in the group want to hear their intuition clearly? 100%. What about their egos? 100%. Amazing. Is there anything else? No. Are there any other questions that need to be asked? Is there anything else that needs to be cleared? Can we close the session? No. Okay, what can we need to do? We need to rescind a vow. Okay, so here's where I need everybody to put on their microphones, because we are going to say a collective, we're going to release a vow that we all have in common. I'm going to figure out what we vowed to do, and then we're all going to say it out loud, okay? So give me 1 second. How many characters does this vow have? 2. What are the characters? The morphogenetic field and beings from other dimensions. Okay, is this correct? Okay. Is this complete? Okay. How many vowels are there? 3. What's the first vow? I'm gonna write this down because this one is long. Okay. Morphogenetic. Okay. Beings from others' dimensions. Okay, how many vowels? there's 3 vows. We have 3 vows. We all in common have 3 vows to allow our energy to be misused and misdirected. Energy misused. What's the second one? Pick up others' energies. Energies, and then the third one. To be punished. Okay. To be punished. All right, so we're all going to do this. We're all going to repeat this at the same time. We are going to say the following. I rescind all vows.
I rescind all vows,
I rescind all vows,
And agreements.
contracts and agreements,
The morphogenetic field.
the morphogenetic field,
And breathe out. And with beings from other dimensions.
and from other dimensions,
Again. And breathe out. To allow my energy to be misused or misdirected.
to allow my energy to be misused or misdirected.
Again. Breathe out. Pick up others' energies.
Pick up others' energies.
Breathe out. Be punished.
sorry?
Punished.
Be punished.
And breathe out. I declare these vows,
I declare these vows,
contracts, and agreements
contracts and agreements,
null and void.
null and void.
This incarnation
This incarnation
and all incarnations.
and all incarnations.
Then out. I now ask
I now ask
that all karma
that all karma
without belief systems without and emotional response patterns.
an emotional response
Then without associated with these vows,
again,
associated with these vows,
associated with these vows,
contracts and agreements
contracts and agreements,
be transformed now.
be transformed now.
Without. I release myself
I release myself
and the morphogenetic field,
morphogenetic field,
other dimensions.
other dimensions,
To the care of spirit.
in the care of spirit.
And breathe out.
Dani, somebody's volume or somebody's speaker is giving a lot of interference and it's been very difficult to hear.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so I don't know who, we're all getting like somebody's background conversation, so it's been hard to respond to you. Just wanted you to know that in case that's bringing up interference with the vows and decrees here.
Is there anything
I've
else?
lost some words.
We have lost some words.
Yeah.
They're saying that we actually said it perfectly and this interference was meant to be here.
Great.
So everybody did a great job doing that vow. Do we need to put that vow in the chat? Yes, I will put the vow in the chat. Let me write it down and put it in the chat for you. But everybody did wonderfully. This is what they're saying. And the experience And the noise was meant to be part of this, was meant to be part of this. Okay, is there anything else? No. Can we close the session? Yes. Do we need to explore what the no, we can close the session. All right, let's close the session. All right. So everybody breathe. And breathe out. Because that's how chaotic it feels to hear our intuition. Oh, God. So what we did right now, what was shown to me is that everybody here, everybody that is in this chat right now has a psychic gift, has either a mediumistic gift or an ability to speak with other dimensions. Or, I mean, with JJ, we've talked about a couple of psychic gifts that she has. And so everybody has at least one. And there's so many. There's so many. I know I have a couple. And we're all meant to use these like abilities to hear more clearly in whatever we're doing. Not stop what we're doing, but enhance the work that we're doing because we have these gifts that we inherited from our ancestors, but that they were covered in trauma because of what they had to experience when they were alive and using them. I mean, we've been through at least 3,000 years of a lot of persecution and a lot of like fear around connecting directly to source in this way. So that's what the collective wanted to clear for everybody. It's quite intense what happens in the body because all of this is in our body. It's not here. It's not cognitive. It's like literally energy in our bodies that needs to move around, that needs to shake around. So that's the offering that I had for today. That's what everybody's higher self came here to, to get cleared of and to continue everybody's beautiful path and like awakening these psychic abilities within you guys. Because everybody here has them. If you didn't, you wouldn't be in this session.
Thank you so much, honey. That was great. It was so great that I feel kind of like Dumb and Dumber,
Yeah.
which is great. I love that.
So if you guys feel tired, it's super normal because we just did like a nervous system upgrade, which meant we dumped a lot of energy that wasn't working for us, like a lot of fear and a lot of like, and there was an upgrade. And so if you feel tired today, just drink a lot of water, take it easy. Try to not drink alcohol today because that just it won't cut the clearing, but you will feel it in a way that you don't need to. So no alcohol today for at least the next 24 hours, just as this integrates into your system. And for whoever wants to continue exploring their, ancestral healing lineage and awakening their psychic abilities, that's what I do and that's what I offer. So I'm here to continue the journey if you want to go deeper.
Exactly. And you were also saying, and I don't know if this is still your focus, you're really working with other healers and teachers, Dani.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure you also can do beginners, but that's also sort of your focus right now.
Percent. So what we did today, this is actually a technique. This is a method that I developed to heal the ancestral stuff, the stuff that's really lodged into our bodies. And whoever is called to learn this, come ahead and contact me because I would love to teach.
So so are you going to put the vows right now in the chat, or what do you want us to do? Do you want us to send the email out afterwards
I
with
will
the
send the email. Yeah, let's send the email because I need to write it down. I don't have the vow, like I need to construct the vow because it was a personalized vow. And for everybody who was in the
Okay.
session, we can just get the vow and
But wait, so Dani, should it not be sent out then to the broad? It should only be the people that are on this call right now?
it should be only the people who are on this call right now.
So does
Or
Iris know do Iris and Lara or Julia know exactly who's on this call right now? I just want to
Yeah.
make sure from Double J, you guys are
Yes, we do.
aware of. Great.
We
And
do.
then you guys will, in that, we will also send Daniela's contact information, but maybe just the easiest thing is your Instagram, honey, right? Which is
Dani LV Psychic Medium.
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, someone's asking, would you mind if I share your WhatsApp as
Of
well?
course. Yes, yes, of course, of course, of course, of course.
Dani LV Psychic Medium is your
Instagram.
Instagram, and then Iris will share your WhatsApp.
You just did.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing. So everybody, today, take it like today's a Sunday, so rest, take it slowly, like watch a movie, drink a lot of water, take a hot bath. This has been a big like recalibration, and let me know how you feel. And I'll send you the vow statement as soon as I have it up.
Great. And does anyone have any other questions? But I mean, we have a few minutes until we're officially supposed to be ending. If anyone, if it's
Yeah, go
okay,
ahead.
if it's okay with you, honey, if anyone
Yeah,
has
of
a
course.
question or a
Yeah, of
comment.
course, of course, of course.
Oh, I just wanted to share a comment. I have just been through like a major recalibration, and I'm like really tired. But I actually feel so much lighter from the work that we did, like
Amazing.
easily, happily. I'm like, oh, this is so great. Danny's amazing. So thank you, Danny.
Love it. Love it. Oh man, I love it. I love it. I love that you're feeling lighter. That's the whole point. And I love that you're feeling like this makes me so happy.
It's working.
Amazing. Anybody had any other questions? I wanted to like reiterate that everybody here has a psychic gift, and that's why you're here. Which is pretty awesome to have, honestly. All right. So I think no questions for now. Let's just let everybody integrate because it's been a lot.
Yeah, it has been a lot. I totally feel like I'm not really able to talk right now either, very
Yeah,
much.
I know.
So,
I know. I know.
which is great.
I know. I know. That's what a good healing session does.
Exactly. Benissimo. Honey, thank you so much. And thanks to everyone for coming.
Yes.
And yeah, more
Thank you
soon.
everybody for being here. I'm so grateful to, to be able to do this work in your presence. It just makes me really happy to be here in my
Yay.
jacket, feeling amazing.
Thank you, Dani.
Tabella,
Thank
thank you. Thanks so much to everybody. Ciao, 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 ciao.
Bye.
Ciao. Thank you, Danny.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.